What is up, you guys, and welcome to my channel. As you guys can probably already see by the title on this video, that we are kind of going to flip things on the script and go to something completely new. So hopefully you guys can follow me on this journey, and let's get into it. Alright, so here is my boat. I believe it's a 1985 Bayliner 1710 Trophy. I think that is the skiing slash fishing. I say believe, I don't know exactly, I don't have the title for it. So a little story on it. My father-in-law owns this boat, and it's been sitting at the farm for I don't know how long. But I trailered it over to my house and I want to fix it up, and he said I could have it, but I've got a little surprise at the end when we're all done with it. But yeah, let's take a look around it. So trailer is fine. I say fine, we'll get into that in a little bit. It's a nice little fishing boat. Like I said, it's a Bayliner. I know it's more of the starter class, I think everybody says. I'm fairly new to the boating world, but yeah, it does have a trolley motor, a couple live wells, some storage areas, captain's seat, another live well in the back, more storage area. Motor, we can get into that in a little bit. I think it's a Force 85. But all in all, I don't think it's too bad of a boat. I'm sure it'll be quite a project to work on, but that's kind of what I am looking to do on here. So, a little bit of backstory on me. I'm sure nobody asked about, but I'm going to give it anyways. I did landscaping for about 10 years, which was some of the videos that I've posted on here already. It's been a couple years since I posted. I did that for about 10 years, had to stop for personal reasons, and I got into doing maintenance for commercial properties and stuff like that. I did that for about 4 years, and I just got back into woodworking, working with my hands, stuff like that. I love being crafty. That's why I love landscaping so much. I was being able to be creative and stuff like that, and I really have a passion for building things, fixing things, taking things apart, seeing how they work, putting things back together. And I love anything with a motor, taking those apart, putting them back together, making them better. Really anything with a motor. I really want to start tinkering with them. You know, I haven't dabbled in boats yet. I don't really know much about them, so this will be a learning curve for me, but you know, I'm up for the challenge. But yeah, hopefully I can do more videos that involve motors or anything like that. So yeah, this is kind of what I really want to go focus into in the foreseeable future, and see how it goes. Hopefully guys, you can stay with me and come along with the process. So my plan is I really want to tear it all down and fix it all back up. Either refurbish some of the things, redo some of the things, upgrade. I'm sure it needs some upgrading. It is from 1985 or 1986, whichever one it is. As you can see from the dash, it's quite old. He did say when they parked it, however long ago, 10-12 years ago, it did run, but it was at the farm for a while, so it's had its fair share of animals in it, and mice, and what have you. So all this decking needs to go. It's pretty beat up, like you can see inside. That's not too bad. Live well. Pretty fun looking in there. Yeah, trolley motor, it looks a little old, so we'll see if that'll get going. It's got another live well. Also, this is like one of the first times I'm like vlogging, so bear with me. My skills are not great. But yeah, it's pretty gross inside, so I really want to just tear everything apart, rebuild stuff. Building all this new stuff, all the new decking, ripping everything out. I am new to the boating, like I said, so a lot of the stuff is new. As far as what you should do, what you need to do, what needs to be in a boat. Like legally what you need to have in a boat, and what you should put in a boat, or what would be nice to upgrade to have. I have looked into some of the stuff, and it's kind of hard to find. Maybe I'm just not looking in the right spot. Kind of like the throttle switching cables. I don't know. I've looked a little bit into it. I don't know if they're universal for the most part. I have looked in the motor, and it looks like the linkages are a little different than what I've seen, so I wonder if I have to look into that and see what fits that motor. That motor is a Force 85 horse, I believe. I don't think they make Forces anymore, is what I read, but some Mercury might fit Force. We'll have to dig into that later down the road, because I know motors are pretty expensive. But yeah, I'm really excited to start working on this. I do know, so that's as far as the boat goes. See if I can get down from here. The trailer is in pretty good shape. I believe I need to do all new wiring, because none of the lights worked when I trailered it down here. That was kind of sketch. None of the lights worked, and I know my truck works. So I'm just gonna do all new lights and wiring. Obviously everything has to be waterproof. So when you go down a boat ramp and put it in the lake or wherever you wherever you put it. Maybe some new tires. The tires have been sitting for quite some time. They were pretty flat when they were at the farm. But yeah, I mean, the hull looks in fairly good shape. The transom looks okay. I'm pretty sure the plug is missing, so we'll have to find a new plug. And then whoever took it out a long time ago, I don't know if you can tell, that prop is pretty messed up. I think they forgot to trim it when they were pulling it onto the trailer and hit some concrete or something. But yeah, I'm excited to do this, kind of tear everything apart. This will probably be a kind of like an episode type deal, where each video might be a different thing that we work on, or I work on. I'm sure a lot of you guys probably know more about this than I do, but this is a good learning experience for me. But yeah, I'll have to read through some of the manuals and kind of see what I find and stuff like that. So yeah, this is kind of the area that I want to start pursuing and getting into, either as a hobby or maybe something more down the road. I'm really passionate about it. I can tell that I'm really gonna enjoy fixing this boat up, and you know, maybe more projects down the road. So you know, I hope you guys are gonna follow me as we fix up this project, and hopefully you guys will look out for the first episode when we start digging into this. And yeah, we'll catch you on the next one.